Hello there, travelers of the galaxy. This is the Anope Galaxy radio here again, and today we'll be building another documentary. This time on the Undertans species of the Undertans population. Sit back, enjoy the ride while we explain to you the current dominant species of the galaxy. Are they the worst? Are they the best? Who knows? The Undertans population originated from the above cluster, right here, in the Synapse sector, which is these three stars. They all are direct origins to the star Loremartar. Loremartar. Specifically, Loremartar 3, or as it's known locally, Ja. Despite the rest of the Empire being Order of the Purple Stones, Loremartar 3 is an abnormality, as it is the only place where a capital has a majority minor religion in the entire empire. Loremartar 3 is an aquatic world that is known for its great atmosphere, its joy, and yet its alert and annoyant nature. With only a few islands squatting around the planet and a few light shores, the Undertans species often live in water, and as such are relatively scaly and fish-like. Here we're looking at the Undertans male. The Undertans have a relatively strange body compared to the rest of the galaxy. As we can see, they have long, protruding, massive black spikes that they use to hold themselves up, that originate from these fleshy, scaly parts that are incredibly muscular. This is likely because the Undertans at once upon a time were bottom feeders in coral reefs, often using their wits and intelligence to avoid larger predators. Massive strings perk from the back, likely to intimidate or show they're ready to mate. The Undertans, unlike most species, have many limbs, many of them coming out of the chest, back, or sometimes sides. These are often very random and very sharp. These are often used to build or hold items, although as you can see it is rather difficult for one to do so due to how relatively small the hands and fingers are. The Undertans have a massive jaw, one which has many teeth that are used in melee combat. Although due to this, the Undertans often cannot close their mouth, trying to leave constantly open. The Undertans have eyes that can rotate all the way around their head. These are of a 360 rotation. This is likely due to the predators that they encountered. Both eyes can move differently from each other. On the below, the Undertans have a skirt-like fin. This was likely once used for swimming, but as the Undertans species developed, some species' upper fins developed into leg limbs. The skirt just became more of a mating procedure and a light propeller to help when swimming. The Undertans species themselves are very, very, very racist, for lack of a better word. They hate all other species that are not them, and want to treat them as third-class citizens. There is only some species out there which have managed to get second class. These species include the orbalo, which are massive woolly beasts that once ruled the early Anope enablement. And that is all for today in the Undertales. They are ruled relatively strangely, as they have a monarch, which many people don't have these days. Although there has been recent talks in the Undertales population about changing this to a more suitable role as the Undertales politics get more crazy due to their recent ascension as #1